Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Well, you better get ready for perhaps what will be one of the most dominating returns in WWE history, because yes, a former and final ECW World Heavyweight Champion is returning to the WWE in due time. We haven't heard from this competitor in a while. He's a former member of the Core. He defeated Christian to become the final ever ECW World Champion on an edition of ECW. WWE superstar Ezekiel Jackson, yeah, remember him, who is still under contract to the WWE. There was a lot of speculation. There was a lot of rumors that Jackson was going to go elsewhere, but, he's been dealing with a lot of setbacks, a lot of injuries, a lot of things that are, taking his focus off of things he would like to do. And he has not wrestled a match since the WrestleMania 29 Access on April 3rd. Now, before that, he hadn't wrestled a match since the July 3rd, 2012 SmackDown. Jackson is scheduled for yet another surgery today, which will be his third in 4 years. Jackson says that he will be back to training in 2 weeks and will soon be back to the WWE better than ever. Well, imagine Ezekiel Jackson against Brock Lesnar, Ezekiel Jackson versus the returning Batista, Ezekiel Jackson versus Big E Langston, Ezekiel Jackson versus a CM Punk, a Daniel Bryan, or a John Cena. There is potential. I think Ezekiel Jackson should come in as a heel, though. He has that maneuver, the torture rack. He's built for that. He's strong for that. But Ezekiel Jackson, he's caught the injury bug, and that's what many superstars sometimes have to, they have to battle back from these injuries time in and time again. But, he's showing that he's strong, he's showing that he's tough, he's showing that he's determined. And when you're the final ECW champion of a brand, you have a certain image you got to uphold, and you got to have a certain toughness about you, and that's exactly what Ezekiel Jackson has. So I am definitely, I would assume that sometime this year, Ezekiel Jackson is going to make his return to the WWE. Hey, maybe he can bring the ECW Championship with him, because he was the final ECW champion, so that would make sense. Resurrect the old ECW Championship. Your comments and your opinions on Ezekiel Jackson's WWE return. It's time for the WWE to go to the extreme.